Hi, I'm Susan. Today I am participating in the Full Deck Challenge 3 hosted by Shana of Shinoki Art, and I'm combining that with the Mixed Media March 25 hosted by Carrie Griffiths. And our prompts for the full deck is something that we use each week. It's like she uses stamps. Mine is stickers. I use stickers, and I've got this sticker from my antiquarium sticker book. We have to carry over something from our last card that we did, and I may carry over the pearls. I haven't made up my mind, but I'm definitely carrying over the texture paste. So that's what I'm going to do for that. And for our other prompts is holes and drippy paint. So now for Carrie's, we need to use a gel print. It needs to be in a rectangular format, and we need to have the number of the day of the month and sign it. So I hope everybody's doing great, and without further ado, let's get started. Now I've already sanded my card, and I'm just going to put down some papers with some matte medium. Let me grab my, I'm just going to see what I get. I got this old, so I think I'm going to use some of that. I've got some of this jelly print, and let's see here. I know maybe tear some of this off. I want to get some of that color in there. So maybe just kind of go down and catch some of both. All right. And now I am thinking I want my number to show. So I will kind of move this over just a tad. And maybe have this come something like that. I do like that. And I can add these down. Here. Which one did I wanted this one, I think. Although I like the treble clef. So let me just, there we go. And add that. I believe this was the one I wanted. Yeah. Let me, sorry, thinking on the fly here. Move this aside. And I do want to ink. I don't know what'll show, what won't show, but let me go ahead and get this down. And I am going to be using matte medium since I am going to be using the texture paste. So I'm just going to coat the whole card. I hope everybody's doing good. This video should come out on Monday. I'm filming on Saturday. So I just filmed my Marguerite Miller. So I really don't have a lot to say. Not much going on. I didn't have a whole lot to say in that video either. So I'm going to go ahead and get this down again. But I did, like I said, I used a sanding block or a little sanding sponge, whatever you want to call those things, to get the texture off, because it's kind of a plasticky texture my card is. So everything will stick better. All right, I've got that. Now I'm going to dry this and I'll be back. All right, I believe that's dry. And I'm just going to kind of round these corners to get those little bits of paper off. And I do need to go ahead. That's exciting. I don't know what's going on with my hands. I've gotten where I'm dropping everything. I think I'm tired. I got up early this morning with my son. Like at 2:45. He had to be at work early. I think we're good there. And now I think I'm going to go ahead and add. I should have done it with texture paste. I mean with the matte medium. I think I'll do that. Let me go ahead and I'll just add this with the texture. With the matte medium, covered it and dried again. All right, I'm back. Got it down. I mean, why you do one step when you can do 15? So now I just want to add my texture paste, and I think. See how I want to do this. Kind of thinking I want to just catch that there. Every time my paper tears. So let me get that little leaf thing. There we go. So I'm going to let this dry, clean my stencil, and I'll be back. All right. So now I'm going to do my, I believe it's dry enough. I am going to use this olive looking paint, and I'm thinking this teal. And I am, and obviously some gold. And I am just going to add some along here. And I'm going to add some of this. Yeah, I use that for my gold splatters, and I thought I cleaned it, but obviously I didn't. And I am just gonna find a rag and spray and let that drip. I like it. So now I'm gonna dry that and I'll be back. All right, I think it's pretty dry. Now I need to add my number, which is probably done blown away somewhere. I can't find it. I'm just going to write it in. That was tiny. There it is. And let's see. I do kind of want that to be a little darker. Of course, it being, I am going to go ahead and add that number, so hopefully I won't lose it. There we go. Let's see if I can find a darker green. Thinking right here. It's just a little bit too pale for my liking. There we go. There's enough moisture in the, yeah. Of course, it'll probably dry lighter, but I think it'll be fine. That's pretty. I wish it'd stay that color. And now I need my holes. I've got my drippy paint. So I am just going to add two holes to the top. And I have got I thought I had some string. What did I do with it? There it is. I do like the, I don't think it's gonna, it's not long enough to tie. This was just in my scrap. I don't know that I like it that much. It's just too indistinguishable. try this again. Sorry, I'm going to have to take my glass. I have been struggling here lately. I don't know what's my problem. May have to find something else to use. I like the color. Maybe make a knot. Sorry if my head is in the way. When you got this fluffy yarn, it's like a chenille. I just don't like it at all. I like that. Like that. And maybe see what I can. A little bit of bling. That's pretty. Let's see, do I want like that? Maybe mixed in with some pink. It's not the pearls. But I really like it. Too close to the at least we know they stick. Two, three, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I've got my holes. I do want to add some gold splatters. And I do need to sign it. And there we go. We have got my carryover, which is the texture paste, and my sticker. I've got my gel print. I have got my date, the 24th, number 24. And I have got my signature on there. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't. Ring that bell so you can be notified when I upload new content. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Y'all have a great and wonderful day. Take care. I love you. And until next time, bye y'all.